Ford revived the compact truck market, and now other companies like Ram, Subaru and Toyota are trying to join in. This is great news for us. As the competition gets more diverse, so will our options, and companies will be forced to offer better things. As of now, what most of us need is a truck that is reliable, practical and efficient. Toyota can actually deliver that. Ford has already tried and failed. So let's see why the new Toyota Stout shocks all customers. What will it really be like? It's no secret that the Stout has been a hot topic among car enthusiasts and Toyota fans. With the abundance of information circling on the internet, it's easy to get caught up in the hype surrounding the potential return of this iconic vehicle. But it is important not to jump to conclusions, because nobody knows what they're planning except for themselves. Fortunately, Toyota's higher-ups have been dropping hints, and in a 2022 interview, Jack Hollis, Senior Vice President of Automotive Operations at Toyota North America, hinted at the possibility of Toyota joining the compact truck market, and mentioned that there is a clear and significant space in their current truck lineup that the Stout could fit in. But there is more. Toyota has revived the Stout nameplate, and they have a history of reviving classic nameplates and actually following up with releases, just like they did on the relaunch of the FJ Cruiser. This is a good thing for us, whatever the outcome. As competition increases, so do our options, and all the prices will go down in order to be competitive. And we needed this, especially in the compact truck market. As of now, there are only a handful of companies that hold a big chunk of the market share. This will be the start of something great for us. Additionally, Toyota executives have hinted at the possibility of the Stout's return. Bob Carter, who is the Executive Vice President of Sales in North America, and Cooper Erickson, who is the Vice President of Planning and Product Strategy, have further fueled the news about Toyota's plans for the compact truck market. Both executives have hinted at the possibility of a new product from Toyota that could be released in this market. And this just makes sense, right? Ford made the perfect truck for the urban market with a compact truck that is all about fuel efficiency, and they actually managed to keep the price lower. If you think that Toyota won't be planning to take their share of the pie, you might be wrong, because there's still a huge void in the market and Toyota might be able to fill that. And it's not hard to see why they'd be interested in this market. With their reputation for quality and reliability, they could easily carve out a niche for themselves in this space. But that is something we'll get into in a few minutes. Back in the day, the Stout was known for being powerful and the go-to off-road truck for workers. This is the truck that made it possible for Toyota to introduce more trucks and establish themselves. And since Ford hasn't been able to seize all the opportunities they've embarked on, Toyota might just be at the right place at the right time. Today, the compact truck market is more competitive than ever, with demand reaching uncontrollable levels. With demand for compact trucks reaching numbers beyond what Ford's production could even handle, Toyota is well positioned to make a significant entrance into this exciting and growing market. They once again established themselves as a major player in the truck market and captured the hearts and minds of truck enthusiasts and their dedicated fans everywhere. But everything comes down to one crucial thing: performance. What we can say and what we know about the Stout is that it will be one of the best in terms of mileage. And it makes sense, and it is the only way Toyota would make money. Why would anybody buy a compact truck to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on gas every month? And we'll talk about price in depth later on, because you have to know about this first. This efficiency and mileage are possible because of two things. The first secret is in the powertrain. Toyota has been electrifying everything, and the Stout will get the same treatment as the RAV4, Highlander and Tacoma. And it could get the 2.5-litre, 203 horsepower engine of the RAV4. The second option is the Highlander's turbocharged engine, but will not get a fully electric Stout, and Toyota has again and again expressed how they don't think full electrification is the way to go. The Stout will be using the same platform as the Highlander, Camry and RAV4. The TNGA-K is the latest Toyota has to offer, and it is stiffer and more rugged, making it suitable for a lightweight truck. And this is what allows them to install almost whatever powertrain they want. They just have to pick from all their inventory, because almost every new vehicle uses a slight moderation of this platform, and most of the engines Toyota has can be installed on this platform. But the second secret lies in the transmission. Although there hasn't been that much new information coming out lately, because this is under heavy secrecy at Toyota, we know that they've been making something specifically for the Stout, and they have to if they want to beat Ford's Maverick. If they settle on making it on the TNGA platform, the possible transmission could be a 6-speed intelligent manual transmission, or a direct shift 8-speed ECT or ECVT. Of course, both will be slightly modified, and even if we get them as they are, we would still be happy. But beyond efficiency, what this means is that this truck will be very capable and suitable for off-road use, just like its older sibling. But before we get into the details, let's talk about something that is very different from the original concept. Design. It will be rugged and very aggressive, which could be a very unique approach in this segment. Both the Maverick and Santa Cruz have a modern, sleek and very minimalist design, so it might be a good idea to go the other way. Most of the renders and leaks are the same old things we've seen many times, so we won't talk much about the exterior. Because things get really interesting once we get to the interior. There's a new infotainment system and a heads-up display with a speedometer, road sign assist, navigation and hybrid system indicators. Everything about the Stout will be about practicality, and the leaks and all the renders show a boxy and bulky design, but we can't say objectively if it's good or not. It all depends on you. There'll be a 7 or 12-inch touchscreen that is new and improved, but the center console is not the only new thing. The Stout will be equipped with the new Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 package, which includes the basics and beyond. But most of all, this truck comes with a spacious and ergonomic design, with a dual cab layout so you won't need to worry about storage. And it will be built on the TNGA platform, so the ride quality will be very smooth, and it will have amazing capabilities. So let's talk about that before we get to the price. Towing capacity and off-road capability. The TNGA-K is very capable, and it's even better than most of the best out there on the market. Even the RAV4, which has a payload capacity of 1,240 pounds and a tow capacity of up to 3,500 pounds, falls short compared to the Stout. And if you look at SUVs with the same platforms, such as the Highlander, which has a towing capacity of 5,000 pounds, it's clear why they want to use this platform, and it is even better than the flagship Toyota truck, the Tacoma. But that's not all. The Toyota Stout will be designed to provide an exceptional off-road experience. Plus, there'll be the TRD Pro package, which is Toyota's signature off-road trim that adds more performance and a unique style to the truck, with exceptional clearance angle and advanced features. Although this is a good thing, you have to ask yourself what this will cost you. The price. The compact truck market is very price sensitive because that's the whole concept of the market in the first place. A car that is slightly smaller than the giant mid-size trucks, but still useful and as powerful. So the Stout will be priced as such, especially since the higher executives have said that there is a place right next to Tacoma, which starts at around $29,000. And if they manage to keep the price just below this, they'll have a chance to compete with both the Ford Maverick and the Santa Cruz. And this will be great because both trucks have been very successful, especially the Maverick, which starts at $23,000. But this has only been true on paper, and they still have managed to sell over 70,000 units. Yet, there have been a lot of reported issues and problems. But Toyota cars are known for their reliability and for their great resale value. But what do you think? Is this your next purchase? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.